Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, we had a solar eclipse and then we started to try to get the Old One's army defeated, and it didn't go so well. We lost twice very quickly. So yeah, we'll have to figure something out about that, but that'll be for another time. Today we are going to be building, and before I start, I want to say that I did get the angler pants. I did a quest for the angler. I've only done one so far, but we need to head to the dungeon, and on the way we should be able to do another quest. Or not. Where's the closest? Okay, there's still sky things to find. There has to be another sky lake somewhere, but we need to find a sky lake. That is what is needed for our next little quest with the angler. But we need to head over to the dungeon before we start doing too much with the building, because in order to get all of the buildings that we're going to want, one, we need to wait for some trees to grow. Nothing too major on that part, but we also need to get some one last crafting station that I never found, evidently, from the dungeon. So we're gonna head over to the dungeon and hopefully find it and go from there. So yeah, we are going to be technically building 4 houses today. We're going to be moving the merchant for one. He can finally move. And I've decided that the last 2 houses on the other tower, so we have the truffle. Above him is going to be the merchant. Because why not? I really don't have much of a good reason for that. Just kind of, why not? But then above the other side, so where we're gonna have all of our, so there's the dungeon. We'll go there here in a moment. On the other side, where we're going to have the all the herbs, the herb farm, we're going to have the dryad, because that makes sense. She's kind of planty, and so getting some harpies. Alright, so I don't think we're going to find much of anything unless there's something up here. It can be slightly higher, but I don't think we're going to find the Sky Islands. Which is a bummer. Evidently, we only have like one. Okay. Evidently, we only have one Sky Lake. Usually you have like 2 or 3. So we're going to have the Dryad on the other side, and I think above her, because again, sort of nature-y, but kind of the reverse, we're going to have the Witch Doctor. Most of these guys, most of these NPCs, I don't really care too much about. I will need them for a few things here and there, but not really much of anything. So, kind of putting them up in the towers, out of the way, is whatever to me. Another one we could have done something with is we could have done the same thing with like the wizard, because the wizard is, again, wizard tower. Makes sense, right? But that's not one that I also need to see all that often. But I don't know. I think we're gonna just stick with the ones we want. Stick with the 3 that I said. And the 4th house, okay, if you consider moving the merchant house, the 4th house is going to be the fisherman, the angler, which is going to require us to get a lot of palm wood, because I want his to be kind of aquatic and nice, like well, it's watery. I want his to be watery. And I kind of want to take this. We might take that and use it for the the Witch Doctor, because the Witch Doctor in my mind is a little bit evil, but also not. This might be a better So we need to get the bone welder from here. Now there's only two ways really to get it. One is either finding it on the ground, just kind of hanging out, or you can't. Ooh, paladin. All right, so we need to. I tried to heal and it didn't work. Alright, so that was just a bad combination. We got the paladin, we got the Diabolist, and we got the other guy. The commando. So that was just a really bad combination. Before we do too much else, I want to eat some more stuff. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. My inventory is very full, so really can't get much other than what we need. So let's try to get the Sky Islands real quick, and then I think we'll go ahead and build something and go back to the dungeon after that. So let's go find a sky lake. There is one pretty far away, and it is pretty high up, so maybe there is something over here. It's just higher up than where we're going, because I really feel like there would be one more sky lake. I don't know exactly if that's true, but I really feel like there should be one more. If there's not, there's not. It's whatever. While we're getting over there, let's go ahead and pop that. And it should be at the next one. We do run the risk of running into some... Yeah, I have some stuff here, but let's... Yeah, there's a Martian probe. I don't... Fallen starfish, that's all we wanted. I don't really want to attack the Martian probe right now, so... we have that. We can get this quest. Not really anything that I want, but what we can do is quick stack all that, and it should pretty much all go in here. The only thing that didn't was the apprentice bait, which we're just gonna throw it in there. Alright, so I guess first things first, let's go ahead and let's build the Dryad's place, because that's what I have the most stuff for. So the Dryad will come up here, and we're going to use a combination of... Actually, this... Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. So we're going to use a combination of living wood and living mahogany wood to make her house. And I think what I want, because I like the way living wood looks, we're going to use living wood on the floor. And this will be nice. And then we're going to use living mahogany on the sides and the ceiling. Now I do want to make sure that this is in fact how it should be. So we should have like actually I could probably just go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something about this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this isn't quite right. So let's grab our ruler. So we have that wall is 7 tall to the ceiling, and this one is 6. Now here's the thing: is this actually even? Wait. No, it's not, is it? Okay, it is. So I just need to bring that up one more. That should be 8. And it's 7. So this is 1 too low. So we'll just kind of destroy a little bit of this. We can't really build much here anyways, quite yet, so... And then it's like 2, 3, which would make all of this actually no, that was right. This is right other than the one piece. Okay, so at least I think it is. So we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and break this. This feels a little bit better. And this is 8 tall from that. Alright, so from the base of the thicker piece, it's 6. Is that correct over here? No, 7. So, we're going to have to do a little bit of changing. I messed this up slightly. But I will fix most of that later. One easy way to tell if this is the right height is we come right here and we just strafe. No, wow, that was way off. So I'll fix this up a little bit, but it should be 7 tall from here. And is that from... I'm really bad at building like this. I hate Terrarian building. So it's 7 from the base of that to... Okay, 8 is the roof, where the roof goes over. So it should be there. Alright, so we just clear this out. And I will rebuild the rest of the roof later. I'm not too concerned about that part. So let's just do that. And we'll fly down here and put the stuff away. So we can put this stuff away. And honestly, I need to clear out my inventory just a little bit. Let's put this in here as well as the ruler. And that can go in there. Alright, so we have some more trees we can cut down. So if you grow the acorns on sand, you get palm trees. As long as they are, as long as they are on sand, you get palm trees. So that's how you do that. Pretty easy. And there's even a visual indication when you try to plant the tree, it changes the sapling. And this goes for basically everything. There's a couple other trees you can get through this kind of method, but let's head back up here and continue building the Dryad. There we go. I kind of blanked on her name. Continue building the Dryad's house. So something like this. And I have some furniture, so we have a living wood chair, we have a living wood table. Unfortunately, we don't have too much else. Living wood, I really wish we could get some more living wood furniture, but as far as I'm aware, we don't have any more. I searched a couple of times. We have... and I don't think there is a crafting station for living wood. We do have a living wood chest, but that's not really what I want. So what we're going to do for the rest of this is we're going to go ahead and use mahogany. So we can do a lantern. And I think I want the candelabra. And we're going to do a little bit of pine as well. I think, We're also going to want some rich mahogany walls. And I think that will be good. So let's see how this looks. I did grab the pine just in case I want to use it. Just as another block, more or less. So let's go ahead and get the walls placed. Yeah, I do like that. It's very forestry. And that's what I wanted from this. So there we go. I don't want that there. Stop that. Alright. Fill those in, and that's actually good. So, we'll set a candelabra here. Lantern over here. Now I do need something there. So can I make something out of pine? Maybe if we grab some iron. Actually, no. What's... I want either a bookshelf or like a dresser or something. I can make a rich mahogany dresser. That could be cool. I want to talk to the guide real quick. He killed a zombie. Alright. Crafting. I want to see what we can do with the pine. Not much. Alright. So... the mahogany, it is unfortunately wood, so we can make a bed. That's 5 silk, that's not too bad. Let's do that. Let's make her a bed. So, do this. You know, honestly, hey, the nurse is back. So, shop. We just sell that. And we'll make a rich mahogany bed. And we'll put that over here. And unfortunately, the nurse showed up and took the house. So, what I think I can do... I don't even have the dryad, so it doesn't really matter right now. Eventually, we're going to keep these houses down here until basically we can... kick out all the people so that we don't have to worry about them. So, let's find a chest that's... Ooh, werewolf. Let's find a chest that's basically empty. What is all that? That's boreal. Okay. So... this one, I guess, and we'll just dump all this stuff in here. I guess we have the living wood platforms. We could use these for like flower boxes, which we can buy from the dryad. So we'll do that later, but that'll be a nice little touch. We'll do something like this, like that. Alright, cool. So I just need to get rid of the pine, and that's pretty much it. So the next one that I want to work on, which we should have enough stuff, is the anglers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and craft up a bunch of glass. The reason being is we're going to make some glass walls. And then we're also going to get some palm wood walls. That should be enough. We're also going to need some... Ooh, I like the lamps. Let's get like 2 of those, because these are tall, right? Yes. And what else could we get? Candle. I like the table. And honestly, let's do like a sofa for him. So we should have enough stuff. Yes, palm sofa. So this guy is going to be here. So that means time to kick out. the, why am I blanking on his name? Time to kick out the merchant. So we'll just clear this room. Now the top room that he's going to be moving to might be a little it might be a little full. Well, hopefully we can still do things with it. So we need to put the rich mahogany walls back somewhere. Doesn't really matter right now. And we are going to need a palm door as well. Let's go ahead and make the merchant's place up here just to get rid of him. So we're going to want the smooth marble. And this will feel a little bit different, but hopefully we have enough materials to fill this in, make it look fairly nice. So I really like that. I really like the idea of making all of these rooms different and having different themes for all of them. The merchant is wealthy, so he has a nice... most of the rooms are either based on what the character actually is, or kind of based around their whole jokes and stuff like that. So as soon as we put this down, we're gonna say housing. Merchant. Where is he? Right here. This is the merchant. So I want something else over here. Let's give him like a... I don't even know. But we no longer need this door. I almost want to give him a marble chest, which would require a little bit of iron. It shouldn't be a problem. So we'll just grab some iron, and we'll give him a chest just to make it seem a little bit better. Because the marble chest, one, looked really cool, but two, it just kind of fits his aesthetic a little bit better. So we should be able to make a marble chest. Not that I'm going to use it for anything, but like I said, it will look nice, and that's all that matters. And it gives him something over here. So that is where he stores his stuff. So now that... well, he'll disappear soon enough. Let's grab... we need a couple more things. One, we need a door. We need a palm door. Which is right here. And we can probably go ahead and drop off the glass. I'm going to work on this inventory between episodes because, oh my god, this is terrible. So there's no room in here for anything else. We can take the platforms. I can keep those on me. That's not a problem. So, alright, let's... oh my god, I wish... you know what? Okay. There we go. Get rid of him. And then we're going to want palm wood. And I really do like the palm wood floors. Palm wood in general just looks really nice. And we had just enough. Literally just enough. We'll put the door... the door goes on the edge, yes. Alright, whoops. These stairs are a little bit hard to navigate sometimes, so right here goes the door. And we'll make this nice. And let's put in a double window. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of fill this in, make sure it's... we're gonna need more. Alright, so before we do anything else, let's go ahead and do right here. that looks good. We'll do a bit of a window there. And then that will give us more stuff for here. And let's see. It's really hard to see. So let's see if we put something like I'm gonna do this just to kind of measure it out, and we'll do something like that. And then we do this. And that seemed like a much larger window, but there we go. Cool. So that looks pretty cool. We're gonna have tiki torches on either side with his sofa. I have this compass rose because I thought this would look cool, and we'll have a table. And unfortunately, the tax collector just took this house. So what we can do is we can come down here and destroy the angler's house. And we can put the tax collector here. Actually, can we switch these by just clicking them? That would be something that would be really nice if they could do. So can I deoccupy? Yes, I can. There we go. This is what I needed to do. And then we give that to him. Alright, the stylist. You get that one. And we'll keep you there. Why not? So everybody else is happy. Yep. Looks like it. Alright, so we have 2 of the houses done, and we finished the one. The tax collector would be really nice to get some more money. Alright, so quick stack all that. There's all that silver. And we'll come up here, quick stack the iron, and I will worry about the rest of the stuff later. I really like this. Actually, we need to move that tiki torch 1 over because it needs to be a little bit more symmetrical. And I could always put something else there. I don't know if I will, but that's a nice like open house, and I like that for the angler. That kind of fits him. So what does he want for us today? Bunny fish. We're not gonna worry about it. So I will harvest all those trees and just have some palm wood in case I ever want it. But we are going to head back to the one place, and we're gonna hopefully find the bone welder. So one thing we are gonna need from this is we're gonna need some keys, which I have a bunch of, in case we find any of the chests, because that is where you can get more stuff. The gold chests can also have the bone welders. So we're gonna try to finish this last house, and for the witch doctor, if we can, that'd be awesome. If not, oh well. We're getting to the point now. I need to figure out where the rest of the houses, the rest of the, I guess apartments would be a good term. The rest of the houses are gonna be. I know I just said it'd be a good term for apartments, but yeah, whatever you want to call them. I've got to figure out where the last ones are going to be. We still have quite a few left to do. Currently we have 8, and we need like 26, I think. I think that's about what we need. Yeah, it's a lot regardless. So yeah, I've got to figure out what's going to be the best way for getting a lot of those other ones. They're going to be kind of tucked away. I might make another tower that's going to be a lot of apartments kind of hanging out together. But we'll see. So let's pop down here. Didn't mean to do that. Let's switch this so we get the Celestial Stone. Because this will give us a lot of different things. It's actually a really good item. And we'll just use our sword, because I don't really care about killing a lot of things. Actually, we might want to switch back to the yo-yo. What could I get rid of instead? Don't need that. The wings are enough. So let's see if we can't find the bone welder. And next time, I think what we're going to do... I'm so slow. Alright. Let's switch those. Because this is more about having... Oh, hey, there's a bone Lee. This is more about having... Oh my god, there's so much stuff. More about having health regen than anything else. So, have we got the Shadow Beam Staff? I think we have. This isn't a farming episode, so I'm trying not to... Like, I'm trying to go through this relatively quickly. But, the dungeon hurts. After the dungeon gets upgraded, it hurts. So, I don't see anything there. There's some dungeon stuff. I'll go ahead and take... because we might want it anyways. And we just got the Inferno Fork. This is an amazing item. It's a really powerful item. Alright, let's head down here and hope. I don't know if there is going to be anything down here or not. Bunch of tables and stuff. But don't really see any of the things that we want. So let's head back this direction. And we might be able to find what we need. It's a tactical skeleton, some dark casters. There's a really tiny granite area right there. Alright, so we'll just kind of continue on our way. And nothing up here that I see. So let's... Yeah, we need to find the bone welder. That is the only thing that's stopping us from finishing the last build today. Because I didn't realize I didn't have it. And I figured I would kind of talk about that on here rather than just going and finding it off camera. I thought it'd be at least entertaining enough to do on camera, so hey, there's Bone Lee. I figured it would be dangerous enough too. So we got another tabby. We still need to get that guy unlocked, which is something I really need to do. We'll probably do that before we try to take on the old one's army again. We'll upgrade... Hey, there's the Shadow Beam Staff in case we don't have it. We'll upgrade our... and there's another Paladin. Paladin? Wow. Paladin. I can speak well. Yeah, we'll try to get the... Oh, more ectoplasm. Really gotta kill those Diablos before they do their attack, because their attacks are completely and utterly deadly. Paladins are also really strong. There's still another item that it can drop for us, but it's not a super useful one. It's one that's a little bit better for multiplayer. Not useful on single player, like at all. So there's a bathtub. Haven't used that one yet. So this is an area I like to farm before. I'll be slightly upset if there's a bone welder in this area, but I don't see one, so... yeah, like I said, they can either be on the ground or we can find some gold chests. And I'll take the piano. Get away from the skeleton guy. Worst case scenario, we'll jump into another world next time and try to get some of these guys. So, or rather, try to get some more gold chests, which should enable us to get the stuff we need. Alright, I'm going to take the green dresser. We have plenty of inventory, so I'm not too worried about that. Actually, we don't have that much, but we have enough. Alright, still not seeing anything. We're almost through this dungeon. And... alright, nothing over here. There is a large area down here. Another bewitching table. Two of them actually. I'll go ahead and take. And we have a blood moon. Great. Alright. So let's come down here. Nothing, but there's a bone mace, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys and heal. Brisk armor polish, cool. Another tactical skeleton who has a tactical shotgun. There is still a few items I'd really like to get. Alright, let's fly up this way and see if we have anything over here. I'm really not seeing anything, which is a bummer. Alright, so Diablos, you need to die, please. Alright, so nothing up here. I searched all over my inventory too for the bone welder, and as far as I can tell, we don't have one. So I might have been mistaken. I don't think so. It's fairly unlikely because I searched through those chests about 3 or 4 times. But there is always the chance. Can we get rid of anything? We can get rid of the sand. We also don't really need the bombs. We could heal though. So the necromancer can die. Okay, I swore there was more to this dungeon, but maybe not. There is another chest, and watch it be in this chest. Nope, but I will take that shield, and I'll take the gold. Don't really care about that stuff. So, it looks like we might have to go find another dungeon. Let's just hide up here for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to go find another dungeon. So we will do that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will do that off camera, just to go get the bone welder and kind of go from there. So, didn't get all the stuff I wanted done, but we got a decent amount of building done. So that's what matters, really. So I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I know this one went a little bit longer than normal, but that's okay. I am going to spend some time between episodes, probably farming up a little bit more items, and I think next time it is time for us to farm a boss. And the boss we're going to farm, I think it's the twins. So we should be able to get a lot of those guys taken care of until we potentially, oh my god, yet another money trough. Let's this stuff away. So yeah, we will try next time to get some more stuff done. We'll try to farm the twins and maybe get, never know, might be able to get a developer item, which would be really cool. So I'm gonna end the episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!